Hey everyone, welcome back to Resin Me Up. Okay guys, I'm getting a way late start today. It's like 4:30. I have been a mold making fool today. I made a ton of molds this morning, and so I'm just now getting to my project. So let me explain what I'm going to be doing. So Riley's, oh for gosh sakes. On Riley's team, they have someone on the team um, that is an older person, and they call her Ona. And when we were at an event a couple weeks ago, one of their state championships, um, she was going around and she was handing out these itty bitty alligators and to all the girls. And I said, "What are those for?" And she told me the story about how she just loves alligators. And she's like in her 70s or 80s or something like that. But she's obsessed with alligators and has tons of them in her house. She showed me her tattoos. I mean, she is literally obsessed with alligators. So I said, I've got a couple of alligator molds or crocodiles, whatever you want to call them. And I said, let me see what I can do for you. So I got these out. I have not used them. They've been sitting in a drawer. And so I got them out. So today we're going to do one of them. And so the girls is it this weekend? Or no, a couple weekends from now, after Riley's auction, which by the way, I will tell you about that here in a little bit. They're going to give her this alligator. So I picked out some eyes because this alligator will take eyes. And I tried 6 millimeters. They seemed a little small. So I jumped up to 8 millimeters and they look like they'll be just perfect for that. But we're going to brush him first. And I chose out Laura's green frog. And we're going to brush him with that. So let's go ahead and get that part started and get it over with. And then we're just going to pour it with black. It is like smoking hot here, of course. Kansas, we go from spring to summer. So it's 85 degrees here. I need to move my fans up because I can't turn them off because it'll be just hot in here. So let's go ahead and get this brushed real quick. And then I'll clean out that eye space. And we'll get in our eyes. So about Riley's auction. I'm sure you guys have heard Andy talk about it, Renee talk about it. Basically, what it is Riley is going to nationals at Notre Dame in Indiana in July July 14th through the 19th. And this is her big opportunity to win a national title. And so she has had fundraisers throughout this year, but they don't raise very much money. And so in order for her to get there, she's going to have to raise approximately $5,000. So I told her that I have never really sold any of my items I've made. And so I said, what do you think about doing an auction? And we auction off my pieces in a live YouTube auction. I mentioned it to Andy, and he thought it would be an exceptional idea. So did Renee, and several other people agreed. Lula, Lisa, Tina. And so that's what we're going to do. So we've decided that the date for that is going to be May 30th. It's going to be at 11 a.m. Central Time. And Andy and Lula, Lisa, Tina, they have all graciously volunteered to donate some of their art. They are all from the UK. But instead of them sending them to me, I'm going to have them send me photos, and we're going to auction those off for the UK. And then that way, y'all don't have to worry about paying, or we don't have to worry about paying for such high shipping over there to the UK. There'll be more details on that. I will get that information out to you all as soon as I get a flyer. Hold on, I'm getting a Q-tip. I'll get a flyer out, and I'm going to be posting that on my community tab. And with all the details, there will be several forms of payment. I have also been asked if somebody can just donate cash. Yes, that is an option. If you don't want to buy anything. So that is it in a nutshell. It will be a live auction. Andy has promised Riley to be the auctioneer for his pieces. So, yeah. So that's going to be exciting. But Riley will be the one that will be showing you the pieces and telling you about them and all that good stuff. Because I told her, I said, this is for you. And so you have to talk to everybody and tell them what you're auctioning off. We've already labeled and numbered everything. So, yeah. So it will be Riley who you guys will be talking to. I will have a moderator moderating, and Caitlin will be here also. She'll be helping with the pieces. So hopefully it'll be a good turnout. And yeah. Okay. Got those. Now I need to fix the little marks where I rubbed it off on accident. This mold is so flimsy. Okay, that's it. It's covered. UV away. And I'm going to mix up some resin and I'll BRB. Okay, y'all. We are back. Here we go. I mixed up 6 ounces. I don't know how much this mold takes. So hopefully. And I did use the Let's Resin black mica powder. Gosh, nope. Don't think I need that much. But I am going to write down what this takes. I mean, close, but well, maybe. The mold doesn't look that big. Oh, goodness. Looks like we're going over here. I'm going to have to put something up next to that. Same on this side. Interesting. I wondered about that because it does seem awful weak on those sides. Now it's full. Now I need to take some out. It's too much. That's about right. It does want to run to the head, but that's okay. I would rather have it like that than overflowing. That's faux show. All right, y'all. We will be back when this is ready to come out of the mold, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay? All right. See you in a while. Bye. Okay, you all. It is demold time for Mr. Alligator. Can't wait to see what he looks like. Aw. So far, so good. Aw. Look. Ain't he cute? His eyes are a little cloudy, but I can fix that with UV resin. I think it's because when I put those in there, it's not a shiny mold, it's a matte mold. So that is going to make his eyes be cloudy, but we'll fix that right now. Let me get some gloves on. That's easy. I wasn't thinking about that when I put those in there because it's a matte mold. So duh. Why didn't you guys yell at me and tell me that? That's all right. We'll fix it real quick. It's an easy fix. It's an easy fix. What did I do? There it is. What did I do with my... Wasn't thinking about the mold being matte, so then his eyeballs would come out matte. And so that's how you fix that. You just put a little bit of UV resin over them and they come back out shiny. Just like that. And then you cure them. He's cute. Probably need to color his teeth white, eh? So now his eye is clear. Cloudy, clear. He's so cute. Oh, I gotta get a better grip on him here. Just put enough on there to cover that eyeball surface. Just to make it shiny. Just like that. And cure. I'm glad I used the 8mm because I think the 6mm would have been way too small. It's so cute. I like it. I'm trying to decide, should I leave his bumps on his back green? His teeth definitely need to be different color because alligators' teeth aren't green. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness. So alligators are typically green, right? What did I do with my nippers? Oh, I moved them over here. I was cleaning up my table. I was just going to nip this off here. It's a little bit of overflow. That sure made a big difference holding that edge up. It's cute. It's cute. All right, let me see what we can do about getting them teethers white. Or I guess we could do them black too. And what color are alligators' teeth? Are they white or black? Well, let's do one white and see what they look like first. That's not white. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find my markers here. Oh, what is that? Hold the top right out.
Alister the gator, so sharp and keen. Wits so bright and clad in green, eyes like stars, they steal the scene. Smiling wide, the swamp's best dream. He's moving on to all my space, a brand new vibe, a brand new place. Excitement dripping, can't contain. Alister's grin won't ever wane. Packed his bags, that toothy grin. Adventure calls, he's all in. The road is bumpy, life's a spin, but Alister's joy comes from within. He's dancing down this mighty ride, catching grooves and feeling the vibe. Oh, my waits with arms so wide, where love and laughter will reside. Green scale, shimmer, heart so true. Big T shine, it's what he'll do. A new chapter where skies are blue, with every moment fresh and new. He's moving on to all my space, a brand new vibe, a brand new place. Excitement dripping, can't contain. Alister's grin won't ever wane.
Too cute. That's very cute. So, should we just leave those the color of green, or just leave him like that? Any cute? Oh my goodness. He's very cute. What do you guys think? Looks pretty good. That green frog color from Laura's Art Corner. That's very appropriate. Very appropriate. I love his eyes. I like him. He's cute. I think Oma's gonna like him too. This is Oma's little croc. It's just gonna make sure my teethies are covered here. I don't know what the backs of a croc look like. If their bumps are a different color, or I quite honestly don't know. I mean, if I were to do them, I'd probably do them in a darker green, you know, to make them look a little darker. And I don't really have another green in a metallic, so we're just going to leave him like that. So there you have it, guys. There's Oma's alligator, crocodile, whatever you want to call him. He's cute. What do you think? All right, y'all. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, you really should, because we make cute little things like this. All right, y'all. That's all for me on this video. This is Oma's alligator. I think she's going to love him. All right, y'all, remember, stay curious, stay creative, and always stay positive. And we'll see you on the next video. Good night, y'all. I'll get some pictures and put it at the end of the video. Bye.